Imagine, if you will, a man who changed the course of history yet still remains shrouded in mystery. William the Conqueror. Born the illegitimate son of Duke Robert I of Normandy, his life was anything but ordinary. From the moment he was born, the odds were stacked against him. Yet he rose from the shadows, demonstrating a level of determination and resilience seldom seen. He fought his way to power, first in Normandy and then, to the surprise of many, ascended to the throne of England. His journey was not easy, nor did he expect it to be. But it was his relentless ambition that propelled him forward, that allowed him to overcome the challenges of his birth status and ultimately change the course of history. From illegitimate birth to the throne of England, William's life was a journey of relentless ambition. The year 1066 marks a turning point in English history, a year painted with the blood and valor of the Battle of Hastings. This was not just an ordinary battle, it was a clash of ambitions and a fight for supremacy. At the heart of this historic conflict was William, the ambitious Duke of Normandy, pitted against the English King Harold. The Battle of Hastings was a grueling, day-long fight, but it ended with a decisive victory for William's forces. With superior tactics and a bit of luck, William's army managed to defeat King Harold, who met his end on the battlefield, an arrow lodged in his eye. This victory was more than just a military triumph. It paved the way for William's ascension to the English throne, signifying the start of Norman rule in England. With the fall of King Harold, the throne of England was claimed by a Norman duke, forever altering the course of English history. As king, William implemented sweeping changes that would shape England for centuries to come. He had an uncanny knack for understanding the pulse of the kingdom, and he used this insight to introduce a series of significant reforms. First, let's talk about land ownership. Before William, land was owned and governed by numerous, often conflicting local lords. William streamlined this process by claiming all of England's land as his own and then divvying it up amongst his most loyal followers. This not only secured their loyalty but also centralized control. Next, we have the introduction of the feudal system, a hierarchical structure where everyone owed allegiance to the king, and each layer of society had responsibilities to the ones above and below. This system brought a semblance of order to a previously chaotic society. And then there's the Domesday Book, a record of a nationwide survey of land ownership that William commissioned. This document was not just a census, but a tool of control and taxation, providing William with an unprecedented level of information about his kingdom. These reforms, though drastic, transformed England's social and political landscape, establishing a strong central authority and an efficient administrative system. Through these reforms, William the Conqueror left an indelible mark on England, echoes of which can still be felt today. William was a man of war, a man of power, but above all he was a man of legacy. His reign, though marked with bloodshed and tumult, left an indelible mark on the annals of English history. His descendants, through the Plantagenet, Tudor, and even the current Windsor line, continued to rule England for centuries, each one carrying a piece of William's indomitable spirit. William's reign symbolized a seismic shift in England's trajectory. His reforms, though initially met with resistance, gradually took root and went on to shape the very fabric of modern Britain. He introduced the feudal system, which, despite its flaws, brought a semblance of order to the chaos that was post-conquest England. This system, over time, evolved into the complex social hierarchy England is known for today. His influence wasn't limited to social and political spheres. The Norman Conquest also ushered in a cultural and linguistic revolution. The French language, brought over by William and his men, melded with Old English to form the bedrock of the modern English language we speak today. Even the culture, art, and architecture of England exhibit traces of this Norman influence, a testament to William's far-reaching impact. William the Conqueror, a man born with nothing, died leaving behind a legacy that shaped the very fabric of England. A legacy that continues to resonate throughout history.